struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Outlaw, the pass to Skinny. Shot clock at 6. Here's Junior, and he drops it in from the low post.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Outside, James. Pass to Bennett. 1:16 left in the first. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And he makes that one. Bennett's got 6.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Bennett. A professor, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is James. 8 points for him. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot as they were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Skinny is out there with Junior. Then it's Freak. Then there's the Professor. And it's Outlaw in at the 2 spot. There's a good screen. Here's James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Clark, we're now past the trade deadline. For teams that have made changes, what does that do to chemistry, to camaraderie?
Kevin, it can cut both ways. It really can. You have examples of trades working well for both teams. Sometimes trades are one-sided. Sometimes teams take a while to adjust to new players and new roles. It varies, and it's really all over the spectrum of what it can be in terms of outcome.
Pass to P. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Hancock, covered by Outlaw. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 5. Pass to P. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Outlaw. Gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Freak with it. 10 points for him. And a wide open look for Junior. Good on the 3-point shot. Junior's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He passes to Bennett. James outside. Over Freak. James, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Hancock. Now Bennett. Here's P. Deflects the pass, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession on Friday, then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Hancock. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now, Junior. He's got 18. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
And stolen by Freak, and stolen by James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
James sets the screen for Bennett. There's the drive. James looking it over. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 17, Joey Wheeler.
And the home team has possession. It's an 18-point game. 3 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Junior throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's picked off. Ball going up court. And Junior throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's the screen. Takes it off the glass. Junior's got 26.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's P. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hancock the pass to P. Count the basket. P's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Freak. 17 points in his last outing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. You look at James. The best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, cool hands.
Tremendous form and confidence. That's what these two have in common when it comes to shooting free throws.
Yep, and you often see guys enter the league a bit unrefined at the line, but these guys are an example of long hours and the benefit of practice and repetition.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Freak. Averaging about 27 points a game, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Hancock, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Junior. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Bennett. Here's P. 5 points in the game. Bennett inside. Down low. 5 to shoot. Hancock, no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Junior, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Here's P. Banked in off the glass. P's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Junior the pass to the professor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Bennett. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Wheeler. Off target from 3-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Hancock. 8 points for him. Wheeler the pass to Hancock. Out left to the wing. Here's P. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And let's turn our attention. And that about wraps it up. And
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
They've got James. He out there with Bennett. Then it's Hancock. And it's Speedy in at the 5 down low. They've got Junior. The professor out there was Skinny. Then there's the great one. And it's Freak in at the point guard. Junior fires from way outside. He grabs the miss. P's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got Speedy. James is out there with Hancock. Then there's Bennett. And it's P in at the power forward position. Pass to Hancock. Here's P. Here's Speedy from deep. James score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
They've got Skinny. Freak is out there with the great one. Then there's the professor. And it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hancock. He's got 8.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. He's playing well this season. 2nd in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's 2nd in the league in free throw percentage. Inside, here's the professor. Comes up empty down low.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
James, the pass to Speedy. Back to James. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he gets them both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Freak. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. And Freak throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Bennett. Got it from 16 feet. Bennett's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Skinny. Here is Outlaw. James covering. Here is Skinny. Here's Junior. Buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got 31 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's P. 7 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Jay's checked in for Bennett.
Number 79.
And he's good on the second. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the inside. Here's the professor, and that one is hammered home.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
James gets the bucket.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Junior. He's got 31. will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's James. Here's P, and he drops in the layup off the glass. P's got 10 points.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Pass to Junior. To the middle. Here's Freak. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Here's Hancock. He's got 8. P with the bucket. P's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Freak with it. He's got 17. Here's Jay. Here's the line to the hoop.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Skinny. Down low. And that one's good. Freak's got 19 points. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Jay. Hasn't made one yet. And it's good for 2.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, Junior. He's got 31. Pass to the professor. Here is Skinny. Now, here's Junior. Plays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's P. 14 points for him. Hancock misses the layup.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And Junior throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. You look at James, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, P.
These 2 rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
Yeah, and these guys are built to wear you out. I mean, young, talented. They lit up the pinball machine last month. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Edwards, he's checked in for the great one. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And here's Freak. 19 points in the game. A shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Puts it up from 15, and that one is good. So it's the visitors now. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Edwards against James. And a wide open look for Freak. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Inside. The shot is good off the backboard. Freak's got 24 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The drive by James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
The kiddies check in for the professor. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Freak with it. He's got 24. Clock at 6. Can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bennett is out there with P. Then it's James. Then there's Jay, and it's Wheeler in at the point guard. And both free throws good from Freak. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Bennett. Outside, James. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 23.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Now, Freak. Get that out of here. Here's Jay. D. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Bennett from deep. They get it back to the left side wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Hancock, he's checked in for Jay.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The professor's checked in for the kid. Freak passes to Skinny. Now here's Freak. Pass to the professor. And here's Bennett. Here's P. James left side. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Pass to Outlaw. Here's Junior. Good on the triple. Junior's got 38 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Bennett, and stolen by Freak. To the middle. Here's Junior. The rebound by Bennett. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Wheeler, the pass to Hancock. Here's P. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hancock. Beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Pass to Hancock. Outside, James. No good on the 3. There's Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got 31.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside, James. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Junior. And here's Freak. Here's Hancock. To the inside. P with the bucket. P's got 4 this quarter.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Junior with it. There's the pick. Pass to the professor. Takes it inside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside, James. And James throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the paint, there's Freak. The rebound by Bennett. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now James over Freak. James with the bucket. James has got 32 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
In the corner, it's Junior. And here's Outlaw from the arc. That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot by Bennett, no good. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The 11-footer sinks the big jumper.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Speedy. James, the 3 goes down.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Is their biggest lead. Now here's Freak. Now here's Junior. Defense is right there. He throw good, Junior. He doesn't get the second one. Gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And good that time.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Strong move off the glass. The ball really well in this game, 58%. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. With the drive, that's off. Just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. And here's Freak. Let's lose a three. Drained from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's now time to take a look at our player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. And that one is good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down it goes for three.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present our player of the game.
at shooting guard. At 6'9".
This game. Could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the dude in at the 5 down low. Parker, no good. Here's Simpson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Hall. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off. Here's Simpson. Pass to the dude. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Parker. Mr. moves the pass to Hall. Outside Curry. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Silk. Pass to Keith. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Simpson's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Simpson. Down low. Here's the dude. And Parker pulls it down. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Mr. Moves. The shot comes out. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Simpson. Here's Magician. 9 points in his last outing. And it's Silk missing. Here's Hall.
Away team foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Parker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Bruins, Parker. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Keith's shot is good.
Nice pass ahead. He created an easy transition bucket.
Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry passes to Hall. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That shot's good by Parker.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Cool hands, the pass to the Magician. Here's Silk. Sinks the tray. It's a tie ball game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Hall. Parker outside. Here's Mr. Moves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Silk. Here's Simpson. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Bruins. Tries a 10-footer. Drained it for 2 points. Curry's got 8.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Magician, the pass to Keith. Here's Magician. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Hall. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Keith. Pass to Magician. Out to the wing. Here's Simpson. Lets it go from deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Mr. Moves. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Silk. Here's Magician. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Simpson. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Parker. Mr. Moves the pass to Hall. Takes that one up and powers it through.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Magician. Pass to Silk. Here's Keith. Fires the 3. Cool hands. The pass to the Magician. Clock at 4. Silk. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Counted from distance. And that's now 11 points for Jay.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Silk. Pass to Magician to get back on track. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Simpson. He's covered by Curry. Here's Silk to the right side. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Here's Magician. Three-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here's Hall to the middle. Mr. Perfect passes to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Pass to Magician. 58 seconds left in the first. Robbed. Puts it up. And Hall gets it to go. Hall's got his third bucket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Silk, pass to the Magician. Here's Simpson. Hits the trifecta. Simpson's got 8 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Hall. 6 points for him. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 12. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And it's Simpson in at the 2-guard spot. Parker the screen. And Parker throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Hall. Oh, it's stolen. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Silk. Here's Simpson. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Magician. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And the layup is good. The professor's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Magician, the pass to cool hands. A shot from the mid-range. And it's the professor with a rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Hall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, BA, it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And he sinks the second. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Simpson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Parker the screen. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Magician. Here's Simpson to the left side wing. Here's Keefe. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Knocks it down from distance. Simpson's got 16 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Hall. To the wing on the left. Mr. Moves, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Hall passes to Mr. Moves. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Magician. Out left to the wing. The dude passes to cool heads. Sends it home from three-point land. Simpson's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Parker right side. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Magician. The three is up. Simpson no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Keefe. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Puts up a three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's the general. The rebound by Keefe. Gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Simpson. Here's the dude. Parker defending. Here's Keefe. Here's Simpson. Pure from three-point range. Simpson's got 22 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Driving to the basket.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Magician. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. The dude's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Ball passes to Parker. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Keefe. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Keefe's got 5.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Ball passes to the general. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Keefe.